What's going on? Yeah. Okay. I'm here. Wait. What the hell is this? What's up, everybody? How we feeling? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, bro. I'm tired as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired as hell. I feel like this week has been long as shit, bro. Tombstone, Black Cat, Mr. Negative. Oh, here come this nigga. I feel like this week has been super long, bro. Why you didn't rest? Because I'm supposed to stream today. I got a stream today. But it's all good. Yesterday was, bruh. I was writing until like I was up at 7 a.m. yesterday writing, and I ended up getting off of work yesterday, like stopping, closing my laptop at like 9:40 or something like that, 9 o'clock, 9:20. Crazy as hell, bruh. Crazy as hell. I was like, damn, dog. But my Jay-Z cover story is done. What up, Poppy Cleve? The Jay-Z cover story is done. So this will be my first Polestar cover story. I just had my first Venues Now cover story. So now I got a cover story for both of the properties underneath Oakview Group.
Whatever it is, I'm down.
So it's lit. It's lit, baby. So it's out right now, but it's only for subscribers. So it's gonna get the whole social media schmooze. What the fuck? Yeah, what's up with these niggas wearing random costumes that I selected? Nigga walk around like Batman. Arachnite, that is. So yeah, next Tuesday is gonna get the whole schmooze and booze from Polestar and I think Rock Nation. So
how's the essay going?
Yeah, should be a good time.
It's going.
Should be a good time, but I'm tired as shit, boy. I'm tired as shit. But
if I don't know the details.
I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow morning because we're going to the zoo.
You
but
know
that's
how
all good.
There've been a few nights recently where
that's
you've
all
been
good.
working late, and so I also worked late.
One of these Saturdays, I'm gonna have to do like a 8-hour stream or something. One of these Saturdays, we're gonna have to get locked in and just do like an 8-hour stream.
It's just, I've been going on some dates.
I might just have to subscribe.
Actually.
Oh, right.
And
I've seen
the August issue is dropping August 1st, and I has my Venues Now joint in it.
Well, it's going well.
Well, I'll see you at the zoo tomorrow.
Wow,
hey, you pulling up?
I'd like to have.
How was that process of writing the cover story? Or
I'm sure there's some spider stuff I can be doing. I can give you some privacy.
No, I'd like him to.
I got my nigga looking like the bats,
and I'd
bro.
like you to
Overall,
meet him. But if you're not comfortable, I totally understand.
Ma, look, you had me a patelón.
Patelón. Yeah, me a patelone.
I'll see you.
Okay, después.
Bro, his costume is breaking immersion like a motherfucker, bro. That's insanity. Candy, what up, homie?
Better head to the raft.
That's insanity. So yeah, the process overall is kind of interesting.
Maybe these wind tunnels can give me a boost.
Oh fuck!
There's another one.
Here we go. Suck it, punk.
I should catch that updraft. Whoa! I'm getting the hang of this.
Bro, this shit is so fun. But the process is kind of interesting, right? So for this particular Jay-Z cover story, either way, for like Venues Now, Highmark joint.
I should check the view.
For the Highmark Buffalo Bills Stadium joint that I did, and for this Jay-Z joint that I did.
Just getting to the rest.
It's
You on your way?
Wouldn't miss it. Who would babysitting?
MJ got a tip yesterday that Scorpion's being moved to Ravencroft. Not enough resources for him since Sandman became his roommate.
Scorpion can definitely throw a tantrum. I'll be there.
So for me, it all starts with like ideation type shit. So trying to figure out what it is, what the story we're trying to tell before anything. So with the Buffalo Bills Highmark story, I mean, the story just kind of like writes itself. It's, you know, the Buffalo Bills got a new stadium, and because Polestar and Venues Now was really like the behind the scenes magazines that feed the industry, like it's trade journalism, both of those magazines. And essentially what trade journalism is it's basically
Hey friends, it's Danica. You are listening to the Danica
journalism
Yes,
for
yes.
whatever
Now,
industry
the
it's in.
fastest
So like
growing
Billboard
podcast
is trade
in New York.
journalism,
Hold on to your
and
nipples, Jonah.
they have a relationship with
For
like
you new
the
listeners,
record labels and
welcome.
whatnot, and
The
they
Danicast
serve
is
that
your
industry,
spot for real
right?
takes on
So
real
they're in the
news.
business.
Acclaimed just chilled 10 beats.
Yeah, I appreciate you, baby girl. Baby girl.
And he had to patch in
Uh,
his cell phone on a hotspot
thank you, baby.
to keep the lines up.
But
Thousands of people
so
got
essentially,
evacuated to Queens
the
and
trade
Brooklyn.
journalism of it all is
Dennis,
like, all right, cool. So Billboard, record sales, charts. So when you get a Billboard magazine, there's ads in there, obviously, like inside the magazine. But the ads in there are different from your typical ads that you see in any other type of magazine. You know, most people probably don't even know what the fuck an inside of a magazine looks like these days. But typically speaking, the ads are for the consumer, right? So the ads are for you. What up, Laura? What up, Sebby said? And basically, those ads are like a Marlboro ad, like cigarettes, new sneakers, new video game, new movie, tampons, you know, depending on whatever publication you're reading type shit. And then they do targeted ads based on that inside of the magazine, right? So anyhow, for us, for Billboard, for Polestar, for Venues Now, both of those places are where I work, and they're both Venues Now and Polestar are both owned by Oakview Group, OVG. So anyways, Polestar and Venues Now and Billboard all have like similar ads where the ads are like the weekend just sold out, you know, fucking Brazil or whatever the case, whatever stadiums in Brazil. And the ad in there would probably be like marketing like whatever tour promoting company helped him put the tour together, which is more than likely Live Nation. I don't know about his most recent tour, but yeah, something like that, right? Or it would be like, you know, congratulations to Harry Styles for selling out Madison Square Garden for 9 nights in a row. And then I'll have like a congratulations to his record label, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So anyways, so when we're putting together our stories and whatnot, we have to, one, make sure that we're putting the industry first. And those are our readers. So for the most part, that's why we're able to sidebar. That's why we're able to like, that's why we're able to kind of post whatever on the website, because clicks and traffic to the website don't fucking matter, really. They matter, but they don't really matter that much, because we're not really doing it for the like the common reader, like the typical, you know, random people, like pedestrian people. But like we're doing it for literally executives and shit like that. So this is not the common man magazine type thing. Whereas something like Vibe magazine is for the people. Like that is for the common man. That is for the everyday people like you and me. The pedestrian niggas like you and me. But for the people who are sitting in their ivory towers and whatnot, some of them are okay, you know. That is the type of story and type of service we're doing. So anyways, long story short, when we're coming up with a story, big or small, that's who we put in at the forefront of our mind. So with that being said, when it comes to the cover stories, this is the first time I ever did a cover story. And it just so happened that back-to-back weeks, I got my first 2 cover stories, one for each publication that Oak For You group owns, which is so insane. But the way I did it was like, I sat down with my editor-in-chief and I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. But the crazy thing is, for the Buffalo Bills story was, I didn't even have to do that. So essentially last October, they were trying to get a roll on with the Buffalo Bills Highmark Stadium story. And try and like essentially time it to the stadium opening up in, you know, August of this year. Damn, nigga. And they failed because they couldn't get a hold of anybody at, you know, the Buffalo Bills facility. So anyways, they tried to get in April, they failed. They tried to get in May, they failed. And then they paused on it. And then I got hired in June. And then when I went to go tour that one theater in New Jersey, I met my boss for the first time in person. And we were just talking and stuff like that. And then he was just like, wait, you're from Buffalo? And I said, yeah. He said, huh? And I was like, yo, it would be kind of cool to do like a big story on New Highmark Stadium. And he was like, we've been trying to do that since last October, maybe even earlier than that. And I was like, oh, shit. And he was like, yeah, I mean, you can give it a try, but nobody is returning our calls or anything. And I was like, okay, I got you. Reached out to him. I got a bite. And they responded back to me. So I ended up having a really good conversation with the people over at the Buffalo Bills front office and whatnot. One thing led to another. Andy, who's my editor-in-chief, was fucking with the idea. He fucked with the vibes, and he was like, well, we might as well just try and get everything we can from this, since you somehow, some way, did something and got them to finally respond to us. And I was like, all right, cool. He was like, how about a cover story? And so I've always wanted to do a cover story. It's been a goal, but I, you know, pushed it into the back of my mind because the way people treat cover stories these days is as if, well, one, it's a really, really big deal. It is a really big deal. I'm not going to downplay it. I'm not. But at various publications, people typically like to gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? What up, Dior? Y'all didn't have the goat before? No, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Ah! This nigga just flew through trees. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing Fortnite while I watch. Let's get it, L Boogie. So, yeah, a lot of people like to gatekeep and whatnot, the opportunity to write a cover story these days. And people play favorites a lot of the time. And they typically like to give people who they like opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So the best writer is not even writing the story. It's just somebody who I like. I'm assigning this story to them because I like them. Which, fine, I guess, but you're not getting the best possible story because you're just doing it off of, I like this guy or I like this girl. Like, nigga, be so fucking for real. Anyways, because of that, a lot of politics has prevented me from even
from an armored truck.
Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel of like, oh, this could be a reality for me, you know? So after finally being in this shit for like 6 years and being told no and all that good stuff, I finally had an opportunity, but I didn't really believe Andy when he told me that it would be a cover story because I've been told that numerous times. But the only difference is that when these niggas do something over here, more times than not, it's gonna get done. So, long story short, I went ahead and just started. I got to work immediately.
It's another one of Marco's memory crystals.
So I started to conduct interviews. I did like 9 rounds of interviews for the Buffalo Bills Highmark Stadium joint. I interviewed the lead architects, the interior and exterior planners for the stadium. I interviewed the big brass over at the Buffalo Bills. Got a quote from Brandon Bean, Big Baller Bean, the GM and the president of football operations. Got a quote from Terry Pagula, the owner of the Buffalo Bills. I got a interview from Legends Global, lead manager, who's the guy who's in charge of the hospitality and F&B, which is like food and beverage and things of that nature. Got a virtual tour of it because I couldn't be there at that time that I was writing it. And yeah, went through 3 rounds of edits. And yeah, that venue's now
Crystal's mine this time.
Buffalo Bills cover story will be, it's released already online and you can read it now. It's not subscribers only, so anybody can read it right now. But on August 1st, it will be releasing in a physical cover of Polestar's next magazine. And you can get that at polestar.com. So yeah, but for the Jay-Z joint, that was way different. I didn't know that was going to be a cover story. And thank you. And I appreciate you, Dior. I appreciate you. Polestar.com. If you go to store on that website, you'll see a cover that's Youngblood, the rock star. It's for August 1st release. That is the one. It's only $50. And it's a thick baby too, like $50 for a magazine. Whoa, yeah. It's 126 pages. So that's it's a thick nigga, dog. But yeah, so the Jay-Z joint was interesting because I did not know it was going to be a cover story. And again, I had trust issues and all that good stuff because people done told me a million times before, oh yeah, there's going to be a cover story, you know, at different publications and whatnot. Vibe, Polygon, Complex, different places that I freelanced at, Consequence of Sound, the Grammys, NME, The Face, all these places. You know, I've been told multiple times, oh, it's gonna be a cover story. Anyways, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not really paying attention to that. I'm just gonna do the best work I can. So I got invited by Rock Nation. Well, I was interested in going to the Jay-Z concert. But first, I had to go to this pop-up. And I thought I was going to meet Jay-Z there. I did not. But I did see my boy, Lenny S. Shout out to Unc. And if you're familiar with the Jay-Z lore, you know who Lenny S. is. If not, you know, do your Googles. But there at the little pop-up party, I met him, or I was talking to him again because I've already had his number. I got his number like 3 years ago. But I just so happened to see him here, and we started chatting it up, and he was just like, yo, you going to the show? And I was like, nah, I don't think so. I want to, though. He was like, oh, word? Nah, I got you. Hold on, I got you. He did some boot bop beat boot magic, and he said, yeah, I don't know if that's going to get you in for sure, but hey, man, you got a good chance. And I was like, all right, I appreciate it nonetheless. So anyways, I applied to it using the Live Nation media portal that all journalists have access. Well, not all journalists, but some journalists have access to, myself included. And I was just like, all right, cool. Oh, I did not know that this Jay-Z shit was a Live Nation production. So I just went ahead and I applied through it on that using my Polestar email. So whatever, boom. The day before, or 2 days before, might have been a day before. I think it was the day before. The day before the show, I get an email from this woman named Maya, and she's like, yo, just want to let you know you've been approved for 1 ticket for all 3 nights. And I was like, holy shit, what? So yeah, I was not expecting to go, but and if I did go, I was expecting to only go to 1 night, because ain't no way in hell they're gonna let me go to all 3. Sure enough, they said, yeah, man, where have you not written that? Bruh, a lot of look, man, I have not written for GQ. I have not written for GQ, so I would like to write for GQ one day, maybe. I don't know. I'm subscribed to them. I get their magazines monthly or whenever they release new magazines. That Jay-Z story by Fraser Tharp in there was really good too. When it was literally just a Q&A. It wasn't like a narrative or anything like that or a profile. But I kind of liked that it was just a straight Q&A, just like no frills, just bars. I really enjoyed that. But anyways, I went to the Yankee Stadium shit the first night, got my mind blown. I was speechless. Andy, I told Andy where I was going and what I was doing. He was like, oh, snap. Wow, that's kind of sick, actually. We haven't actually ever had that kind of access. And I was like, hey, man, I got you. And so I just did the best I could. I recorded, took notes. I was literally like, it's so weird. Like, I know some people will be like, how can you even sit there and enjoy a concert if you got to like work and take notes and stuff like that? Easy. I've always taken notes when I've been at concerts, so it doesn't even matter. I've been doing this since I was a teenager. The first ever hip hop show that I've had like backstage passes for was a Salt and Peppa reunion tour in Buffalo, New York at Shays, I believe. And I got backstage. I got me and my boy Shaq. We were in high school. Backstage passes. We got to meet Salt and Peppa. And during the whole show, I took notes because I wanted to make sure I had my questions right. Because, I mean, they're icons. The fuck is you talking about? And I didn't want to, you know, sound like a jackass. So I've always been doing that. Even before I was a reporter, I guess. Even before I was Spider-Man, type shit. So anyways, so yeah, I went ahead, took notes and everything. And then on my way home, I hopped in an Uber because it was like 1 a.m. Andy, who's on the West Coast, hit me and was like, are you still at the show? And I was like, I'm on my way home now. He was like, I will pay you like extra, whatever I need. Is it okay if you do a review? And I was like, dude, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do that. So I did a review of night 1. He asked me if I was going to night 2. I said, I don't know. Because at that point, I was, you know, I had plans to go to, you know, A$AP Rocky, the owner of Prudential Center, was like, yeah, we want to have dinner with you. Bring your wife type shit. Which, if this was like a freaky, weird white man movie, I would be scared, but it wasn't. So, we're good. So yeah, I didn't go to night 2. I ended up going to see A$AP Rocky. Shout out to A$AP Rocky. And I remember me and MJ after the concert, I was like, damn, we were in New Jersey and we were about to get an Uber back to Harlem because it was late as shit. And ain't no way, my boy. And nigga, what am I surfing on? Don't piss me off. What? And we were sitting outside of this storefront or something like that in Jersey. I ain't gonna tell you how I'm smiling hearing this story. I'm just happy for you, but it's always inspiring hearing stuff like this. Hey man, look man, I love telling my story. I'm a conversationalist, bro. You know what I mean? Like I love asking questions and I love when people ask me questions. Period. Like I just do. I love talking about my story as much as I love hearing about other people's stories. I probably love hearing people's stories more than I love talking about myself, though, to be honest with you. Because at the end of the day, I am a journalist. I don't get paid to talk about myself. But anyways, so yeah, we're outside of this like little area in New Jersey, and I got on Instagram, and I was like, babe, Cole brought out Pharrell for night 2. What the fuck? And she was like, oh, I mean, you got to meet him though. So you're good. I was like, yeah, but like, they did excuse me, miss. Oh. And he did front end, bro. And then I was just like, you know what? What's for me is for me. And if I'm supposed to see Pharrell perform one day, you know, I'll see him. Little did I know, night 3, extra innings of the Yankee Stadium tour, Jay-Z would bring out Pharrell one more again, and I got to see him, and they performed everything they performed night 2 and a little bit more. So I was like, damn. But at night 3, I got to see Rihanna, got to see Usher, got to see the Clips, got to see Jeezy, fucking The Dream, Swiss Beats, Jermaine Dupri, Tiana Taylor. Did I mention Beyonce? So I got to see Beyonce twice that weekend, which is so crazy. And I got to see Rihanna perform, which is insane. So I got to see all these people perform, which is so good on the last night. And I didn't get home until 4 a.m. because there was so much that happened on that Sunday. Like, there was chaos outside of it. People were trying to like break through the gates to get in. It was a lot going on, and the NYPD had to shut Yankee Stadium down, blah, 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 blah. So long story short, I did not get home until 4 a.m. So I ended up doing another recap. Like, I went to sleep, I got home, took a shower, and I went to sleep and woke up at 8 a.m. and just got right back to work. And that was probably the biggest cup of coffee I've ever had in my life. No, I haven't had that big of a cup of coffee since probably like college, when I had to do like my capstone type shit. And that was like 110 pages. So anyways, this was not that. But I had to get up and I had to do a recap of night 3. So I did a recap of night 2 and 3, and I just kind of like blended in night 2 with 3 based off of like news reports and videos and shit. And then I did 3. I put an emphasis on 3 though, because the good thing was people were saying that night 2 was like kind of ass. So I was like, oh, that's awesome. So I didn't miss anything. And then people were saying, you know, and I was there, that night 3 was just immaculate, bro. Immaculate. So I got to see the night that mattered. Anyways, after I did that, my boss, Andy, he called me and was like, Mark, I'm not going to lie to you. These are amazing. There has to be a way. Do you think we can do a cover story? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, are we going to get time with Hov? He was like, as much as I want to interview Jay-Z, as much as I would love you to do that. And I was like, oh my, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself like, oh my God, he wants me to do it? Like, he's not going to try and take it for himself? What the fuck? Because again, people are very, very selfish. They're not, in this industry, people do not be looking out for your best interests. They're always just trying to look to see if they can like come out on top or look the coolest. So the fact that my editor-in-chief is trying to find ways to put me in the best position to win, that's a real nigga.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah, if you know, you know. But anyways, I was like, what, me? What? And I was like, I mean, so what do you want to focus on if it's not Jay-Z at the center of the narrative? You're like, a lot of people, like GQ had the story where basically Jay-Z's at the center of the narrative, and that's cool. One day, I hope to do that. However, I want to center it on the people around Hov, because I think, personally, that's what made Yankee Stadium so damn special, along with the fact that it's celebrating an icon, you know? Like, he's back, but like, look at all of these people who came out to support, to perform for him, with him, to put this show together. Like 30 years of making connections and, you know, playing the game debatably the right way. And I was like, yeah, so maybe we should talk to Desiree Perez. And then he said, oh, I'm so happy I hired you. And so from there, that's what I had to do. I don't have a connection with Desiree Perez at that point. So I was like, well, that's me. Hi, I'm Mark Griffin. You're probably wondering how the fuck I got in this situation where I always say these really big things, and then I have no idea how I'm going to make them happen. But I made it happen. So the woman who was sending me all of this shit, Maya, in regards to like Live Nation, apparently I did not know this, but Live Nation and Rock Nation have a partnership. And so Me and Andy got on the phone with Maya. That led to an email from this woman named Jaina. Shout out to Miss Jaina. She's real as fuck, who works at Rock Nation. We got on the call with Jaina. I shot her my details of what I wanted to do. And it's not like this all the time. What up, Tired Kansas? What up? How we feeling, Tired Kansas? What up, what up, what up, what up, Snacks in that bag? But it doesn't work like this all the time. This was like a special case because 1, it's Rock Nation. 2, it's Jay-Z. 3, it's Desiree Perez. You know what I mean? So very high profile. But when you're doing cover stories, I mean, it's usually high profile because you don't put anybody just on the cover, right? Anyways, I had to go through all these different channels to set this shit up. And then I got an interview with the president of touring at Live Nation, Omar Al-Julani. So I interviewed him for the Jay-Z cover story. And then I finally got the green light. I finally got the go for Desiree. And they said, we're only giving you 10 minutes though. And I said, 10 minutes? Bro, what? 10-minute conversation is crazy, dog. I just talked for 40 minutes. You feel me? And the story is still not over, right? So I was just like, dog, there's no way I'm gonna get anything done in 10 minutes with Desiree. Like, bro, Desiree, like, do you, what? So, you know what I said, chat? I said, okay. I just said, okay. And Andy was like, yeah, that's probably the best we can do. And I was like, yeah, probably. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm being so dead ass. I'm being so dead ass.
You sure you want to do this?
I was like, yeah, probably. Damn, that's crazy.
It's like they know I'm too busy when they do this.
I said, damn, that's crazy. I didn't back out or anything. But then I thought about it and I said, what I mean, remember what I used to say to y'all, chat, about the interview process and everything in regards to me getting a job? I said, a lot of these jobs are lucky that they're using AI because I'm so confident in how charming I am that if you get on a call with me or see me face to face, I guarantee you niggas will be sending me a job offer later on that week or at minimum that day. So I was like, well, shit, put your money where your mouth is, nigga. Hey, yo. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just do it. Hopped on the call. They said, can you do 12 noon on, I think it was Tuesday? And I said, yeah. Tuesday this week, by the way. Thank you, Tired Kansas. I appreciate you. Enjoy yourself. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. So they send me the Zoom and everything, and I was like, all right, cool. So I get in the call, and Desiree is like 3 minutes late because she's in another meeting. So I'm talking to Jaina, and I'm getting to know her, and she's asking me like who I am and what I do, and so I just start telling her and whatnot, blah, 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 my whole story, everything she needs to know, what she wants to know. And she was like, oh, you have such like a bubbly personality. And I was like, I appreciate you. Thank you. I like talking to people. She was like, oh, you in the right field then? I was like, yeah, for sure. And so then I started asking her about herself. Auntie started letting me know, what she does and how she's been with Def Jam since like, I believe 05, if I'm not mistaken. And she tells me how like a lot of her first clients were like Rihanna, Jeezy, fucking Scarface, when they were trying to do like the Def Jam South thing. If you know, you know. And she's like, yeah, and then I met Hov when he became the president of Def Jam. And I've just been with Rock Nation since they started this in 2008. I was like, damn, that's crazy as hell. That's so fire. Anyways, Desiree finally gets on, and she's so sweet. She has a row of Emmys behind her, by the way, like just a little subtle flex. So we start talking, and immediately disarmed her, and the vibes were immaculate. So anyways, we ended up talking for like an hour and 20 minutes. That whole 10-minute shit, I mean, So yeah, no, it was like an hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes. I got everything I needed, dog. As I said before, I'm really good at disarming. I'm really good at talking. I've been told I'm naturally charming. And so I just kind of like, I just work the room. I just do my thing, brother. Very happy I got these powers and I use them for good. Could you imagine the skeevy bastard I'd be if I used them for bad? What a dick. Anyways, she became the center of the story because the conversation was just so damn good, bro. So damn good. So I was like, fuck. Okay. So then I told Andy like what we got. And he was like, so was 10 minutes enough? I was like, oh yeah, my fault. No, it ended up going for like an hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes. And he started dying laughing on the phone. It was just like, dude, you are fucking amazing. Holy shit. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate you. He was like, well, I imagine you got everything you need. I was like, yeah, from Auntie Desiree, I got everything. He was like, oh, that's Auntie now. I was like, yes, that is my Auntie now. We have established a familial connection. We are good. The CEO of Rock Nation is not my auntie. So it's lit. And he was like, do you think we can have like access to other artists who work with Jay or who perform during that weekend? And I was like, at this point, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking lie, bro. Yes. He was like, what makes you so sure? I was like, we got Desiree for an hour and 20 minutes as opposed to 10 minutes. At this point, we might as well just keep doing and moving like we can just do anything. And he was like, I like the way you think, man. Oh, I love this. This is so exciting. We've never had this much access before. I was like, I got you. So anyways, I ended up getting interviews with Fat Joe, Jadakiss, Malice, Memphis Bleak. I ended up getting some more quotes from other people a part of Live Nation. I sent a quote I sent an email to the PR of Pharrell and his team, but I know that they are super busy right now, so God bless.
Here we go.
But yeah, I just went fucking crazy. And yeah, like I said, I got responses back from Fat Joe, got responses back from Jadakiss, got responses back from Malice, got responses back from Memphis Bleak, and it was cool. So then I sat my ass down yesterday because I finished all of my interviews Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and I sat my ass down all day yesterday. And I wrote 4,000 words, which is nothing really. And I wrote a good narrative centered on the Yankee Stadium trio of shows, how it was made, how it was planned, the Rock Nation, Live Nation sponsorship or partnership behind it all, how a security breach almost derailed the situation, and essentially what it means for Jay-Z's legacy. So, yeah, my first cover story is the many people who make up Jay-Z. My first cover story for Polestar. So pretty lit. Pay me more, Andy. Don't worry, in due time, in due time. Word, you could be a dictator. It's crazy. So yeah, and then the only time I need to use quote unquote AI throughout this whole situation is basically Google Gemini. And essentially when you do interviews on Google Meet, if you are a journalist or somebody who has done interviews on Google Meet and you want to like write it down or you need them to be transcribed, then you have to basically use Gemini to transcribe. Now, before they started using Gemini and that bullshit, it didn't have a name. It was just like Google Transcription. But then they rebranded it and then they put it as their AI, but it's not fucking AI, bro. It's literally just Google Transcription. So, anyways, so yeah, that's like the only, because I know people are probably wondering, God damn, nigga, no AI, no AI, brother. The only service that I use is a transcription from Google, and it's Google Transcription, rebranded as Google Gemini bullshit. But yeah, and it's basically all it does is it just like transcribes everything that was said in the interview. And then I still have to write everything, obviously, because like it's not gonna transcribe a whole story, my nigga. But anyways, yeah, and then on top of that, that's not perfect, so you got to go in and clean that shit up. And so I had to clean up all those quotes, and I was like, my God, bro. The other, if you're wondering what other transcription services you can use if you're a journalist, Rev.com. It's really expensive though, but Rev.com also has like, they have automated transcription, and they also have people transcribing it for you too in real time, which is cool. That's what I used when I was at Vibe magazine, but PMC was footing the bill, and that bill was outrageous. So yeah. But anytime you're doing an interview and you need to write it down, because back in the day, bro, I used to like listen to my interviews back and write them down by hand. No joke. Writing interviews used to take me all day, bro. So shout out to Google Gemini, I guess. Or shout out to Google Transcription. But anyhow, I got all that done, and it went through like 2, 3, 4 rounds of edits. And then we had to go back and forth with Rock Nation because we're gonna put some shit on social media on Tuesday, and we had to coordinate with Rock Nation's social media team. So I had to hop in the call real quick with like 10, 15 people from Rock Nation, and essentially we had to like coordinate on dates, times, which covers we were going to use for the cover story, how many covers we were going to do, type shit. Pretty cool, man. I was like, damn, I'm really in the arena right now. This is lit. And yeah, so I got that done last night, and now the cover story is up on the website, but it's only for subscribers only. And then on Tuesday, the paywall is done, and then anybody could read it, and it should be a good time. But yeah, so very long-winded, but I love explaining myself, so I don't care. But that is how the process works. And to answer your question, Poppy Cleve, the likelihood that he does a full-fledged tour, actually Desiree answered that for me, because I was asking her hella shit, bruh. I was like, bro, I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna be able to be in front of the CEO of Rock Nation. So I went balls to the wall. I took my balls out, threw them on the wall, for real, for real. And she said that the likelihood of that is extremely low. But he didn't want to like get back to work for real, for real. So that's why he did a select finite number of shows. And 3 at Yankee Stadium, 1 at SoFi, 1 at Tottenham Hotspur, and 1 at, I think it's Stade de France. So yeah, London, Paris, California, LA, and NYC. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. But on the last day, on Sunday, on the finale, he did say to the crowd, I'm gonna see y'all here next summer. So I don't know what that's about, but I did include that in my recap for day 3. So yeah. So yeah, should be lit, man. Should be lit. Should be lit. Bro saying he want Hov to do a Gangsta Grills mixtape similar to the Gray album. Yeah, I didn't see anything about that, but yeah, I know Pharrell was talking crazy when I was there and I saw him night 3. Pharrell was talking crazy. So I do have some insight as to why he was talking crazy, but I can't say anything yet. But not a Marvel Jay-Z will return outro, and that's what he said, bro. He said, I'm gonna see y'all here next summer, but he didn't like make a big deal out of it. He just kind of like said it matter of factly. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Jay-Z will return, head ass. But yeah, man. Yeah. So shout out Fat Joe, shout out Jadakiss, shout out Malice, shout out Memphis Bleak. Shout out Rock Nation. Shout out Pharrell people. Shout out to the lead company. I appreciate y'all. And shout out to Auntie Desiree Perez. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Omar Julani. And shout out to Andy for making this possible, bro. So yeah, first cover story based on an artist, about an artist, should be coming to an outlet or a public internet near you on Tuesday. I don't know how much of a big deal it'll be, but I don't really care about all that. I just love the fact that I was able to, I don't know, yet again do something that I love and etch my name in history. That's fun. Shout out Griff Gang. Shout out Griff Gang. Do you ever fan out to them? Like, I would be in awe. Well, as I've said this before, but like when I first started doing freelancing and whatnot, which was like back in like 2019, 2020, officially. But I had to develop this. I had to, and me and MJ had many conversations about this because coming out of grad school and going into this, Bro is such a good person. I'm so proud and honored to be your friend. Oh, stop. Stop. Aww. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, sis. God bless you. You're a great person too. But when I first started doing this shit, I had multiple conversations with MJ about it because it was like, one of the first people in the industry that really took me under their wing was what's my nigga name, bro? Yates. Oh my God, I can't remember his name right now. I'm blanking on his name. What is going on? But he used to be on, I'm blanking on his name, and if I wasn't on camera, I would know his name, which is blowing me. But he used to be on Around the Horn. If you know what Around the Horn is, shout out to you. That was one of my favorite shows on ESPN until they canceled it. Hold on. All right. Thank you. Clinton Yates. There we go. Clinton Yates took me under his wing, and he really showed love, bro. I reached out to him, like I reached out to him, and I'll answer. This is gonna answer your question, Mula, I promise. But I reached out to him because I was trying to break into the industry on some freelance shit, and I didn't know how to do it. You know, I got my master's. I don't know what the fuck going on. So I'm like, fuck it, we ball. And I reached out to mad black journalists. I reached out to mad black like writers, people that I admired, and none of them got back to me but Clinton Yates. And Clinton Yates was like, he got back to me immediately. I hit him up on Twitter. I DM'd him. He hit me back immediately. It was just like, yo, here's my number. Call me. And I was like, damn, what? So at that moment, to answer your question, Mula, I was shook because I admire his writing and I admire his personality on Around the Horn. And I've seen him on TV damn near like since I was in high school, watching him on ESPN with my dad. And I'm like, oh my God, yo, like this is like a superstar to me. What the fuck? And so when I called my dad first just to let him know what was going on. And he just like, you know, talked me down out of my nerves. And then I was like, yeah, you're right. You know, they are just people. Cause he told me like, yo, dude, they just people, dude. That's tight though. That's crazy as hell. But they're just people, dude. Don't get in your head. Don't get in your head. This happening for a reason. It's supposed to be take you somewhere. So just let it take you. And I was like, all right. So I got on the phone with him and I was nervous as hell. And we were like talking and I still got the recording on my iPad. And I just like remember what my father said. And it was difficult to shake the fact that he is a celebrity, but he gave me like some real game. And I was like, damn, this real as shit. And then he was like, you know what? Here, take 2 more of my numbers down. I want to give you my personal phone because this is my work number. So here, take my personal phone number. And then I also want to give you my email, my personal email. And I was like, damn, that's so real. He's like, yo, if you're ever in DC, hit me up. Like, non-negotiable, just hit me up. And I will move mountains. I will find a way to, like, we can go out to eat, but just hit me up. But good luck on everything, man. Trust me, you got this. And I was like, all right, bet. Thank you. And he was not wrong. So yeah, and then after that, I had to have like a conversation with MJ, and we just like was like talking about it. And she gave me a scenario and was like, yeah, like what are you gonna do if you meet Pharrell one day? Are you gonna like freak out? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, but you can't freak out because it's your job. And I was like, true. So I gotta just treat them like coworkers. She was like, exactly. And I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah. So like, if you get an interview with Tom Holland or Zendaya, which you better not without me, but if you do, like, you gotta not freak out so that way you can. And I was like, get the job done. She was like, yeah, exactly. Because they're not gonna want to talk to you if you freaking them out. And I was like, facts. So I gotta treat them like coworkers and look at them as people that it ain't no big deal. Like, yeah, of course you want to talk to me. Why not? I'm a journalist. And that's what I did. And 100-something stories later, probably, here we are. Now, did I freak the fuck out when I finally did meet Pharrell? Literally the following summer? Yes. Did I freak out in front of him? No. Did I freak out on my way there in the Uber to the Bronx in Yankee Stadium? Yes. Did I freak out in front of him? No. Did I freak out when I met his wife and his triplets that were not announced yet? And I was just meeting some kids that I didn't know and never heard of? No. Did I freak out when I learned that he had these people around him in his life and that he wanted me to meet them? Inside, yes. But yeah, moral of the story is you can't be freaking out on the job. It's a job at the end of the day because you got to get the story done, you know? There's a story to be told, and if you're freaking out, you really can't keep your composure long enough to, 1, process what they're telling you, 2, ask questions, good questions, and then 3, remember to like record it, stay present, look around you because there's probably more stuff happening that you have to add to the story. Is it raining? How hot it is? Is Pharrell sweating? What is he wearing? What is his wife doing? What's happening in the park around him? Because I interviewed him, funnily enough, I interviewed him for my first major assignment at my dream job, Vibe magazine. That was my first ever major assignment as a employed journalist, like full-time salaried journalist. And my first assignment was talking to one of my idols at Yankee Stadium, where I've never been, in the Bronx, where I've never been. And I moved to New York City literally 2 weeks from then. Funnily enough, my first major cover story for Polestar is on Jay-Z at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. 5 years to the date. So anyways, yeah, no, can't be freaking out because that's gonna ruin your shine, you dig me? Thinking on doing a little mini trip to DC to see my friend. If y'all want to join me. Ooh, when you doing this? Hold up, when you doing that? When you doing that? But yeah. So nah, I don't really freak out. But I will say I'm gonna be honest. When Beyonce got on that stage on Friday, July 11th, 2020, or July 10th, 2026, I didn't freak out outwardly, but I was recording the video, and she surprised me, and I started shaking. because the aura was just too. It was just too much fucking aura. Too much aura, bro. Beyonce got too much aura, and I was just like trying to keep my cool, but I'm like, bro, that's fucking Beyonce. Too much aura, way too much aura. So I slightly freaked out when that happened, but yeah, nah. I mastered the art of not freaking out. She's mother, yes, and I mean this in the most like platonic way possible. I mean this in the most not weird way. The aura is crazy in person. Like the way she looks, the way she sounds, like she's beautiful in pictures. She's beautiful in music videos. In person, it's like, bitch, what the fuck? Like it's I saw her twice. Both times I was at a loss of words. I was speechless. I had nothing to say. I had literally nothing to say. Nothing to say. Nothing. So, yeah, shout out to Beyonce. Ain't nobody ever make me feel like that. Pharrell and Jay-Z may be close, but they ain't never had me like hyperventilating, like shaking and shit while I'm recording. Like, Beyonce is one of one for sure. But anyhow, when I met Tyler, the Creator, a couple years ago, to your point, Mula, one of the things that he said that he fucked with me for, because it was at the Jupiter auction that Pharrell invited me to, and I was, chopping it up with him. It was my first time meeting him, but he was like, I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's kind of cool, like talking to normal people, like you normal as hell. I know you a journalist, but you normal as hell, bro. Like you're not freaking the fuck out. You're not being weird as shit, and I fucking love that, bro. Sometimes niggas be just whipping their fucking phones out and being weird, scaring the niggas and shit around me. Like, dog, stop being a fucking weird ass. And I was like, damn, that's
Keep
real,
it moving,
bro.
Gargan.
That's real. so it gets you places. I will say that. And we are finally starting. Stop. Why you sound like him, bro? That's my nigga. Damn, that's a thick ass. That's my nigga. That's my nigga, bro.
Just babysitting Scorpion today.
Kind of up in the air, but I'm thinking September. Ooh. So the second week of September, me and MJ are the first weekend. Hold on. We're going back to Buffalo. Yeah, the second weekend. So like around the week of September 5th. Oh, that's October. What? The second week, so the week of September 7th. But yeah, Tyler was really dope, man. But
Miles. It's fine. I'll be okay.
yeah, relax, nigga. I gotta take this costume off, bro. I'm looking like Spider-Bat. Arachnite,
A
nigga.
little early for fireworks. We gotta go.
Out to dinner with Tommy. See you and MJ tomorrow mornings. Peace. Have fun, yo. Tell Tommy I said hi. Y'all niggas don't see us?
Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure. I'll take left. Protect the ship.
Form up on me.
But yeah, just be yourself, remain normal, remain calm, and most of the time it'll yield really good results. But yeah, so that's how the process went for everything, and cover stories coming soon. Or Buffalo Bill's out now. Jay officially released on Tuesday. I'm a yapper, bro. I'm a certified yapper. I just be talking. I ain't gonna lie. They're gonna be on YouTube like,
I
shut the
really
fuck
should have
up.
stretched.
Your head will make a fine trophy.
Damn.
Whoa, those blades are sharp.
Yeah, they are.
You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news. Definitely want to keep him in prison.
Get out of our way. It does not concern you.
All right.
Bro, shut your ass up.
Get back!
Woohoo!
I was hoping you knew.
We'll cover you! Keep them out of the ship!
On it.
Yeah, I'll be whooping ass. Here, come here. Real quick.
Take out the defenses!
Whoa. Here. Nah, give me that.
Overwhelm the guards and break down
Here, up, bang, bang.
They're trying to get inside
Bang.
the ship.
They want Scorpion in
Wham!
We gotta stop them.
I know they who I think it is.
What do you even want with these guys? Seems like your club has plenty
Got
of
you.
members.
You... Avoid his whip!
Avoid his win. Yo, come up here.
Just keep coming!
Go back down there.
Common misconception. Spiders are not actually insects.
Eat that.
But that's
Yeah.
beside the point right now.
Here, hold that for me.
Cover Spider-Man! Focusing!
Hit that nigga with a
Get near
goop
the
bomb.
prisoners.
Where the rest of y'all at, bro? Oh, you up here? Come here, man. Bro, I love fighting this game. Whee! Wait, is there more? Oh, you niggas. Are y'all gonna, you know, pull up or what are y'all? Are y'all gonna pull up or? Oh, brother, come here, girl. Here, hold this for me. Hold that for me. Yeah. Okay.
What are you, vultures, kid?
Damn, nigga. Oh, it was giving Green Goblin glider. Mixed with it. Oh, y'all niggas wanna play? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get you webbed up, baby. I'm gonna get you webbed up.
The spiders.
Our quarry lies within!
They're definitely going after Scorpion. Can't let them get inside this ship.
Bring him down!
Nah, man, sorry. Nope, sorry.
Spider-Man, I got your back.
Thanks, man.
Entrance.
Bang, bang, bang,
A lot of money
bang,
and tech
bang.
here.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
Dodged it, didn't get shot.
Their hands on Scorpion, Lee, or both. Those guys get free again.
Stay focused.
Here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
He's in the air!
Damn.
But insignificant.
Man, who are you people? And where'd you even come from?
I'll give them one thing.
Bro,
They
I'm
know what they
swagging.
want.
Young men, what we fight as one!
Why that shit white?
Spider-Man, how you doing?
Hi,
You know that thing with the Hydra? And more
Come
heads
here.
pop up? That.
come
Got him
here,
on the ropes.
come here. Hold this. Dial. Here, hold that for me.
Target acquired!
No, you don't, man. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I be swagging in this shit, bro. I am not gonna lie. The way I be fighting, moving and grooving to the
What
beat.
now?
Oh, he got that thing pointed at us. Hold up. Them shit's pointy as hell. Nigga, if y'all don't just come over here and fight me. Like, on me, bro. Come fight me.
We gotta get the ship free.
Come fight me, bruh. They probably won't. They probably not gonna shoot the fair ones with me. That's all I want.
Aubrey! Mayday! Mayday!
People inside are gonna drown. I'll keep trying to get these things out. King Arthur makes this look so easy.
What up, E? How we feeling, dog? How's your Friday, bruh?
I got this.
How are we?
Let me worry about them.
What's up? What up, Jennifer? How we doing, girl? What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Snacks in the back and all of that. We got Pop-Tarts. We got ooey gooey chocolate chip cookies.
Gotta get topside.
We got Mrs. Fields cookies back there. We got a sub. I don't know who brought that sub. You might not want to touch that actually until we figure out whose that is. Let me change my costume too, bro. Like what? Nigga got the top hat on? Yeah, you don't say, huh? Welcome to the city, huh? I'm Miles Morales, say type shit. Biome nigga. Bro, why do you got ew? Fuck. You know what? Oh, that's the end. That's the one I was talking about in the first episode. Okay. Doing good, man. Been happy seeing all the black voice actors in Fire Emblem. Yeah. Fire Emblem. Yeah. I'll tell you something, bro. Maybe Nintendo does know. I don't know if they care. But once you start getting black and Spanish people, like black people, but if you get black and Spanish people to really give a fuck about your whatever nerdy thing, like whatever movie, comic book, video game, and they're invested, oh my nigga, I mean, it's over. I don't know if Nintendo knows that. I'm not sure. However, good for them. Good for them. Because more people are finding out, like you sharing that in our Discord. I did not know that. And then I'm seeing it. I'm like, oh, I don't even care if I like the game or not. I want to support it. Like, I want to keep them employed. And I want Nintendo to keep doing this, actually. So, you know what? Hell yeah. Keep doing it, y'all. Oh, we got the classic suits on.
Take it out.
Oh, I like this.
For civilians on the way.
I'm good. I just overate some Chinese food. What was your order?
Safety?
Me and MJ had Panda Express the other day. That shit was so good. What the? That shit was so good.
Whoa. It's getting worse out there.
Uh-huh.
I'll get you out. Stay calm.
Okay. They've been drip feeding the characters, so I've been checking out the voice actors, and it's a diverse cast.
Electrical access. Sounds promising.
Is this the most diverse cast they've had in like recent memory?
Scorpion. These guys have no idea who they're letting out. Still here. Promise. Come on, backup power.
Nah, let's make it through. I'm not trying to die down here. This is such a Miles Morales mission. It wasn't just for me, so don't judge, but crab ragu, General So, house fried rice, pork lo mein, honey lemon pepper wings, and we got free sugar donuts.
Even I can feel it.
Nigga, they gonna throw in them free sugar donuts.
Fry him alive.
They gonna throw them in there. They gonna throw them in there. You spend a certain amount, they gonna throw them bitches in that bag. And I'm not mad at it. They good with coffee.
I need you to stay away from the water, okay? Drain the excess energy.
Thanks a million, kid.
Oh.
saved you. Really?
Oh, I'm drunk. I'm high as hell. I'm off them shrooms, nigga.
Can't be.
You know that's not your dad, bro.
No.
Keep it together, bro.
Dad?
You know that's not your pops, nigga.
This isn't real.
No, it's not. That's not your pops, bro.
We have eyes on Scorpion.
Making this game based off of elements of the last hunt.
Just a guy who doesn't give up. Give up.
No, nigga. I'm high as shit.
Wait. It's not safe.
Bro, I'm so high.
Jenko_ just shared 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for throwing them biddies all in my face. Smacking a nigga around with the biddies. I want to read comic books, I ain't gonna lie.
I have to get out of here. I have to find them.
I actually might resubscribe to Marvel Unlimited, or whatever it's called now. Also, Splatoon came out, Splatoon Raiders. I gotta get that, I gotta get Star Fox, I gotta get Lego. There was one JRPG that recently came out, I gotta get that. Oh, he about to let him die.
What the?
Yeah, it is the most diverse cast, mostly because the area the game takes place in is based off of Africa. Oh, I see.
We got him.
That's raw. That's really raw.
No, Lee!
Shout out to Nintendo.
You cannot escape!
That's raw. I did not know that. Damn, I'm excited for this shit. I didn't know that, and I was gonna buy it anyway.
Venom power. I can barely control it. Spider-Man! They got Lee!
Damn, what?
I'm after them now. Miles, do you think you can handle Lee? I can turn around right now.
No! I got this! Go on!
Nah, I know you don't, brother. Here, come here, come here, come here.
Family again.
Not
after what he did to my dad. I have to protect them. They need me, man.
Nothing will happen to your family. Nothing. You got this. We'll be back soon.
My boy Miles is dealing with a lot right now. Bring your ass, nigga. I'm not gonna lie, I'm swagging low key. Swagging.
Get back here!
I feel like the classic costumes just fit this point of the story. I feel like halfway through we can start swagging with the different costumes, but at this point, at this juncture, I feel like, I mean, just keep it chill. Who wanna fight with me?
Let's do this fight and retrieve Lee.
You're not taking him! And you are naive! Let's see you try!
Bang! Bang! They need to put my boy in Tokon, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Here, take this from me. Here, hold it for me. Yeah.
Look out!
Smoke that. Bow.
I don't know who you are, but you messed with the wrong city.
You cannot escape!
And you think I'm naive?
Get back!
Nah, hold this for me. Belly nose. Whoa. Damn. Damn. Oh, okay. Bruh, I cooked. That combo was clean. Get a load of this guy.
Spider-Man, things just went from bad to East River on fire bad.
That's... Well, okay. I'm on my way. We'll deal with Scorpion later.
Y'all better save these people, man.
Come on!
The water's on fire, my nigga.
It won't start! I got you!
And by we, I mean me, because you know I gotta. I'm the nigga that gotta save him. Oh, do I gotta? My nigga want revenge for real. I ain't gonna lie. My nigga want revenge for real.
The propeller. Run! I'll stop it! I'm here, guys! I got you!
Oh, brother. Okay. Y'all love fighting.
Lay
I do
off
too,
me,
low-key.
So I can stop that propeller! Can't whip that propeller with these guys beating on me!
We've got him!
Oh, no you don't.
How many times I gotta tell you people? Lee stays with me!
Niggas thought they had me. No, you don't. Miles Morales about to have these niggas chopped up, bro.
Just gonna let me die.
How we doing? I'll wrap it up here soon. I got 15 stops left. 544 stop route today. Let's go. Mr. Negative is a hell of a name. They said, hey, man, we're not going to cut corners. That's Mr. Negative. That nigga's negative.
Let him go!
Currently on a 133 streak, bro. Come on. Mr. Negative. One of y'all niggas might get chopped up.
I need your help!
He wildin' low-key. Just a little bit. He wildin'. Miles wildin'. That nigga's driven by hatred. I don't blame him, but like, damn, nigga. This nigga bugging the fuck out.
First responders are on site now, at least. Police are still fishing, but there's no sign of them. Any luck upriver?
Nothing but debris.
Oh, they look so cool in their classic
Whoever they are,
costumes.
they're packing some serious tech.
And now they got all that, plus Scorpion and Lee.
Hey, whatever they're planning, we'll find them. We'll stop them.
Yeah.
He said, that's not convincing, my nigga. Hi, Cloudy. When did you come in here?
When I saw Lee inside that ship, my powers, they...
You think his energy got entangled with yours?
I don't know, man. But it feels volatile.
Well, wherever Electric Blue came from, it saved the day back there. Hey. We'll put Lee back where he belongs. Promise. Don't leave me hanging.
Trying to soak over here.
Not on my watch. Come on.
You're too much, man.
He said, you're too much. And by too much, he means just giving me a fist pound, by the way.
Hang in there, Miles.
That boy, man. He said, nigga, in this game, we're consumed by rage. I get it. That's like a theme in this game. Him and Peter got the rage going on. Ultimate level up.
Hey, Miles. Getting used to hearing that voicemail of yours. Dropped you a pin. Want to come through?
Hey, I'm Blair.
What? Too busy to visit your fam?
Nah. I was just giving you space after you got out.
Don't need it. Besides, we gotta settle some things.
We do?
See you soon, kid.
What are those
Just go
fireworks?
see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me they're planning something big. Oh, yeah! Hey, do either one of you guys have a permit for those?
Ah! Whoa! Mike! Mike! He's still breathing, but
I'll get him to a hospital.
Okay, let me pick him up, my
those
nigga.
fireworks look shady. Is he gonna be okay?
I think so.
I knew
But
those
he's just
fireworks looked
unconscious.
shady. My
But I'm
nigga,
not
they're
taking any
fireworks.
Ah!
What do you mean by that?
Spider-Man?
Don't worry, I'm taking you to a hospital. Also, for obvious reasons, I gotta tell you personal fireworks are illegal in New York.
What if I just ran?
No.
What if I just ran?
There for our brother, Lex.
I didn't
We
web
lost
swing.
him
I
a few
just
years
ran
ago, and
to the hospital.
We always loved him, so we
How
tried to
long
launch
would this
a few
take? Let's
around his
see.
birthday.
Oh man.
Let's see.
I'm sorry.
Spider-Man. Wow.
Sorry.
At least I can still wiggle my toes.
Nigga. Bro, my neighbors were popping fireworks like 2 days ago. They were popping fireworks last night for some ungodly reason. I'm like, dog, 4th of July was literally 20 days ago. Literally 20 days ago. Y'all are 20 days late. Wrap this shit up. Also, by the way, the fact that it's almost August is crazy. We got 1 week left of July. Fireworks, wrap that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Wrap that
There.
shit up, bro.
Staff here's great. They'll take good care of you.
He said that nigga got a
Thanks.
staph infection.
Actually, wait. If those fireworks we bought were sketchy, maybe you should check where we got them from. Some docks north of us between those two bridges.
I think I know which place you mean. I'll take a look.
If they were sketchy, you should go and figure it out.
Just dropped Mike off. He thought I should check where y'all bought your fireworks from too.
The dock guys? That's a good call. But watch out. I know I saw 2 of them with guns.
What?
Serious guns.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Why the fuck them niggas got gats and shit? But yeah, they was popping fireworks in here last
to
night.
that barrel. We can't make any money
Big
if our stock
kaboom!
blows up.
I'm like,
you wanna
yo,
do this?
relax,
Get back to checking
y'all.
the guns and let me work my magic.
You got them shits really close to the fire. Boom, boom, boom.
Of gunpowder seems right for these. Screw it. I'm not making fireworks for babies. 5 cups.
Hey, Spider-Man!
Woo!
Hey guys, I just wanted to warn you about some shady characters selling bad. Yo,
Whoa.
wait a second.
Whoa, whoa. Call the boys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Bang, bang. Wham. Hold that for me, pimp. Bro, whooping a ass. Come here, fool. Nah, man. Nah, man. Shoes untied, jackass. Dial.
The fireworks. They're lit. The river. I can chuck them. Wait, they lit 2 more? Okay, last crate. Gotta hurry, or this place is cold. Nice. Wow, really nice. Happy birthday, Lex.
Is that you?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man. I hope Mike saw that from the hospital. Lex would have loved it.
Hope y'all enjoy your time in New York. Stay
He's not
safe.
dead. The fuck? Nigga said, man, Lex would have loved it. Like he died or some shit. Nigga, he was just popping fireworks. Whee! Bro, I love this game. It's like GTA if it was like something I loved. Look at this. Look at that.
Another day, another disaster before
Yahoo!
beautiful city. And guess who's to
What's
blame?
up, New York?
In what should have been
Look at
a
that.
routine prison
Wow.
sentence, Spider-Men felt the need to inject themselves into a situation that was already being handled by the proper authorities.
What that nigga
And
talk about?
completely botched it. A new group of mercenaries.
Bro, if you don't
made their
turn this
presence
podcast
known
off.
in the hijacking of the supervillain Scorpion and Mr. Negative. Not much is known about this new collective, other than their penchant for animal skins. One thing is abundantly clear. The Spider did nothing to impede them. Had law enforcement been allowed to do their jobs, these criminals wouldn't be in the wind like that.
Who does that?
Looks like we have
Whoa,
an
nigga
eyewitness
almost broke his
calling
head
in.
on the concrete.
You're live.
Whoa.
Hi, Jonah. Thanks for having me. Just want to point out that what you're saying is a total lie.
True.
Here we go.
I
Here
was
we
there on
go.
the pier. Law enforcement was completely outmatched. The Spider-Men saved countless lives and almost stopped those bow and arrow geeks, too.
First, you're lucky to be alive. Second, let me ask you, just this week alone, can you guess how much property damage those vigilantes are responsible for?
No, but that's not the issue here.
I don't have time to get into a circuitous whataboutism argument when there are costumed criminals reducing our city to rubble on a daily basis. Think of all the shipping delays we're gonna face because of this.
This nigga is just blabbering. Oh my god. He don't even got a point.
In shipping hell, make sure you thank the
He's just a
Spider-Man.
blabbering
Time for the
asshole. Shout out to J.
bureaucrats
Jonah
do their
Jameson.
job. We need action. And also, a word from our sponsors.
Bruh. If JJJ was a real person, I wouldn't fuck with him, I ain't gonna lie. But because he's a comic book character, god damn, that guy's funny. I don't have to take it serious.
Who's trying to burn down a building?
The longer you stay in there, the better. Spider-Man,
It's enough.
Why the fuck y'all out here just in overall burning shit down? Damn. Come here, man. Who else is it?
Still got some fires to put out.
The fuck?
What was the deal with those guys?
Yeah, they was just horny.
Felt like they came out of a cult. Better tell Pete about them.
Oh, I remember that. I remember it. That is a cult. Oh, I remember that.
New York's finest hummus.
Nice.
Was that a good photo? Post it online.
We'll treat you like family.
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones would have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
That's a fact, Robbie. I ain't gonna hold you, pimp. That's how I be feeling. High key. All right. Let us go. Hold on. How far is this? Ain't no landmarks over here that I can even find. Maybe I should keep it over here so that way I can web sling across the bridge. Whee! Hell yeah, dude. Ah! Upper East Side. Wow, this is really New York City. I'm playing Spider-Man in New York City. Wow. What the fuck? Not on my watch. Come here, fool. Get out of here, man. I know he had to sprain his butthole doing that, bruh. Get out the car, bruh. Oh, it's over? Okay.
Score one for the good guys.
I'm about to say, don't y'all niggas want to fight? Guess not. Guess not. Okay. I guess I'll just make my way over. Oh, ooh, wait, what's that? Open it up. Ah! Ah! Oh, it's really nothing over here that I can swing on. That was funny. That was funny as hell. All right, new mission. Where we at with it? Where we at with it? Oh, I'm swinging through the trees and shit, bro. Whoa! Whee! I'm ready to fight.
We really got to do this with the mask on?
Oh.
Depends.
Relax.
Relax.
I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again.
That's humbling.
Your dad used to give me that exact same look.
The nigga stop doing bad shit. What the fuck? Nigga said it like he needs sympathy or something. Nigga,
kid,
stop doing bad.
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you. We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future. That's actually why I called.
Fuck that mean?
Need your
As
help
simple
getting
as that.
Forget it myself, but
it's as simple as that.
Parole means Prowler's retired.
He said, hey, ignore it.
What is it?
Okay.
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street.
Just like, nigga, yo,
Stashed it by a decommissioned
just stop doing bad
Roxxon
shit. I won't
lab
look
in
at you
Central
like that then. Or like my nigga. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I know the one.
Stop doing
Are
bad
you really
shit.
putting Prowler behind you?
Behind us.
Us? We?
Getting something?
Think it said us.
How did you?
Like we're the Prowler. No,
That lead
brother.
business?
Yo, Unc is
Don't be
wildin'.
stupid.
Unc wildin', bro. Us? Nigga, I am Miles Morales. You're the Prowler. Like, what is he talking about? Yo, Unc funny, bro. He was trying to put me on game though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm serious, Miles. I've heard this dude can turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on with you? How's school? College? Anyone you
Oh,
like?
my fault.
I don't know.
So there is someone.
Whee! I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until it detects the code from my suit.
Okay. Oh, I hear it. I hear it tick, tick, ticking. What? Well, that was cool. Yo, Uncle Aaron, why you gotta be such a fucking... What the fuck? Oh, wait. I know where it is. Isn't it like behind something or in something? I feel like it's over here. I'll jump everywhere just cause, bro. If I could get around like Spider-Man, I'd never stay still, bro. Like, it'd be difficult for me to just sit the fuck down because, bro, you mean I could flip and dip and rip off of shit? Oh, it's lit. I'm going crazy. If I was a ticking... If I was a ticking, where would I getting? Wait, hold on. My nigga. No, whoa. I feel like it's over here somewhere. It has to be. It has to be over here. Well, I don't hear the... What? I hear the ticking again. Where are you at, nigga? Ow. Where are you? Okay, so it's not over here. So is it over here? This is a very interesting mission. Huh. Hmm. What the fuck? What?
Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot. Don't cheat. Take your time.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Where I can yank the panel? Okay.
Another gate.
What the fuck? Okay. I gotta
Can't
yank.
pull it open from down here.
I gotta yank some more shit.
You would have made a decent prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
I would have made a decent thief, my uncle told me. What the fuck?
Got it. You want to finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Little does he know, I already got the suit. Sorry, Unc. I already did the mission. This is a new game plus, nigga. Yeah, what you thought I was doing this for? Yeah, that's right. Abilities. Oh, wait. I do want to punch niggas. Let's do that. Nah. Oh, that's right. That's sick. Okay. Wait. Stop it. Don't call nobody. The gadgets. We got all these joints maxed out, bruv. All I can do now is like paint them. I don't want to paint these joints. What the heck? And I got all this maxed out too, right? Sheesh. I got everything, bro. I'm bugging. Oh, that's because I got... Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, let me put all this back on. Yeah, this feels less evil right now.
This isn't the only stash.
Unc.
Whoever freed
Unc.
sounds like...
Call that nigga Unc. Well, I look really cool, though. I ain't gonna lie. But that means... I didn't realize how lopsided the game was in, like, the first 5 hours. It's heavy Miles Morales, but that's okay. It never dawned on me until I started streaming it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. The hybrid suit. Oh, we look so sick, bro.
My tech is right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay. I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, Dad. Don't be a stranger.
You're welcome.
Wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
I mean...
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con... ¿Estás bien?
Sí, Ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah. ¿Y cómo está él?
Está trotando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Let's head out to the city. See what's going on. Maybe even find Lee while I'm at it.
Nah, we gonna smoke that dumb nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Unc says something deep. Miles is like, all right,
check it
man.
out.
He like, bro, I don't even care.
Whee! I'm clocking in.
Is it not clocking to you that I'm standing on big? Ah, damn! Damn, that nigga big. Damn! Damn! All right, bro. Big ass nigga. Bye bye. Yeah, how you like getting jumped on?
Spider-Man.
That nigga's dead.
You guys are pretty tough. I'm sure Feast could use some strong hands. Think about it.
Thank you for taking care of those guys, Spidey. I definitely feel safer with you around.
Aw, thank you, Auntie. So sweet. What a sweetie. What a sweetie papiti. She's so sweet and nice. Whee! Oh, damn, nigga.
Miles, up there, remember? You on your way?
Oh, right, that's today.
Mr. Atlas is confirmed to be here. He's got the best music technology program in the state. And I heard he's talking scholarships.
I have so many questions for him. Be there soon.
Yahoo! Oh, that's how I do that.
Seems pretty quiet. Still no sign of Lee. Or the gang that took him. Wonder if Pete's having better luck than me.
Where my app at? Where my apps, nigga? Where they at? Where the apps? Where? You can now equip both mods per suit mod group. Purchase a one-time upgrade on each suit. What the? Cool. I wanted to ask you, do you know the ratio of what people are watching you on, if it's PC, mobile, or TV? What up, Berserker? And I have, people are watching me more on phone. More than ever before. How you feeling, yo? What's up? Where my app at? I'm at work taking calls. Oh, it's lit. Okay. What time you get off? I didn't even touch that nigga. Why you fall?
Wow. Life in the big city.
How do I take out my... Oh, there you go. Healing the world. There we go. 11 to 9:30. Got you. Oh, you almost about to get off.
Hey, Pete, you ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used.
Avengers!
To transfer. It's DARPA level stuff.
Yeah. Whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest looking guy.
Interesting.
Nothing too much, just chilling, watching a DVD collection of the cartoon I grew up watching, Looney Tunes Golden Collection on DVD. Oh, it's lit. Shout out to Looney Tunes. Shout out to Looney Tunes. Haven't watched Looney Tunes since Nom. Oh yeah, this game is it's all coming back to me now. Web swinging is like riding a bike. Look at that. Oh what? Niggas wildin'. Hi guys.
That's enough fire for today.
Bye guys. I would make a really good Spider-Man, not gonna lie. Whee! Hi. Bye. Whoa! Almost shot me. Nah, nigga, stop it. What? Whoop. Pow. Oh, damn! What? Give me that gun. Here, hold this. Hold your man. Damn! Damn! I have Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales on PS5, but haven't gotten Spider-Man 2
We're
yet.
about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a
This
lot
game
of
is really
debris
good, man.
slowing down the technician.
On the last stop of my day before going back to the
They
station,
can
let's go.
really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
Oh wait, picture. The flame unlocked. Somebody shoot the rock. Shoot the rock. Oh, okay. Shoot that shit, bruh. Shoot that shit, bruh.
Keep up. Oh!
Not bad.
What? My first picture was way better.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. I'm sure you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. When you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
He don't even know the Knicks won the championship, bruh. He don't even know it. Robbie Robertson don't even know it, dog. I gotta catch up on my Spider-Man comic books. I ain't gonna lie. Hello, is that crime afoot? Hey guys.
Hey, Spider-Man, are you crashing my fight or am I crashing yours?
Crime, dude!
Here, hold this pipe.
Oh, you're dead now. Well, if it isn't the backup brigade.
Come here. Bomb. Damn.
Sweet. I gotta bounce. But I appreciate the assist.
All right, but the next post-fight piece is on me.
Okay. All right. Oh my God. I could literally swing around the city
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked
all
to
day.
Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic. I'll talk to you later.
This nigga think he me or whatever. Yo, come here, fool. Y'all praying to the fire? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, we're not doing this today.
Damn. Whoa. Fuck out of here. Hold that. Nah. Sheesh. Sheesh. Here, hold this.
Gotta patch up that tanker fast.
Yeah.
At least my
I'm about that
suit's
shit.
shielding still works well.
I'm about that shit for real. Bro, the mobility in this game is so fun. I gotta get this. I have to get this game, Miles Morales, and I think I have the first one. But I gotta get all of them on physical because I want to physically own them. So, yeah, gotta do that. I remember I wanted the limited edition. What was it, a PS4? Spider-Man PS4? Couldn't get that when it first came out. Could not get that. That shit sold out immediately.
I was wondering what this place was.
He really a nerdy ass nigga, bro.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
Mm.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker. So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in.
All right, not too much.
And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Oh, this shit gonna get tough. Hi, Cloudy.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
That nigga should take it easy. All right, chat. We're gonna call it right there. Let me manually save it. We're gonna call it right there, chat. Tomorrow morning I will be at the zoo, so I will see you all on Tuesday when my the Jay-Z thing ships. If you're on later, cuz I'm gonna check the Twitch out. I'm about to watch wrestling. Do your thing. Do your thing. I love you guys. I'll see you on Tuesday. I'll see you at the zoo, Quaisha. You keep saying that, so I believe you now. I love you all. I'll see you Tuesday for some more Spider-Man. And we gotta beat this shit. We're gonna beat it. We're gonna beat it. Don't worry. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. God bless you, and thank you. Have a great rest of your weekend, and appreciate you rocking with me on this beautiful Friday. Look, the next 9-hour, 10-hour stream that we have is gonna hit like crack. Watch. I love you guys so very much, man. Love you too, cuz. Be safe, y'all. Peace.